inside this hotel, trying to find some peace alone.
Yeah, we can start at the bows that are lower and sharper. At this angle, we made the angle of the angle of attack for the sail. That's why we have the king beam. So we'll probably work from there. That the front view, this is probably a cool view. That you can see how thin the trampoline is.
Yeah. So what's the trampoline made of?
Trampoline is made of carbon fiber laminate. It's been glued. It's been glued to the boat. So no more trampoline tightening. And just we put it on, and you just enjoy the boat. The bows of this new the new DNA F1. We tried to make them as minimalistic as we could, where we felt safer to get away. So far, we've been very happy. Very thin entry on the bow. That's a big change to our first boat, because it had a big, more blunt bow, and we feel this one cuts nicer to the water. The whole angle of attack from the wind and roughly goes around 20 degrees to the boat. The king front beam lifts the sail and the whole mast area up, so it gives a lot of free air to the sail. The aerodynamic beam is the fairing looks really nice, but it's also improving in the CFDs that with this shape we get the best airflow over the sail and underneath the trampoline. We have the mast rotation sticking forward, so the deck sweeper sail can actually connect completely to the deck and seal the slot. There's an internal tube for the mast rotation to adjust it, so you can adjust there.
Is it off for me?
Yep. And in the light winds we got this very minimalistic but effective over rotator, which is easy to put on and off. Then we get to the next part, which we're proud of, is the synchronized rake adjuster. So as well, left and right, they're going together, and we have a rope connecting them together to adjust. There we go. So as well, the one side is the other side, they're both moving together. The good thing is this system makes it very fine, and you need fine adjustments. Sometimes I only adjust 2 or 3 millimeters, and that makes a difference between like flying way too high and falling out of the wave, or feeling really comfortable and going fast. As you can see, the boat comes standard with a continuous mast rotation line. It's prepared for a continuous Cunningham. We go back, the traveler rail is integrated, is recessed into the rear beam, also for aerodynamics. Then, as you can see, we have the crossbar, and the crossbar is finishing the complete profile of the whole trampoline part, front beam to rear beam, and it finishes the airflow in the back of the boat.
Right.
Then on the back of the boat, if we walk away a little bit, you can actually see that the transom has a funny shape. And the funny shape is, if you go lower with a camera angle, you can actually see underneath the boat, and you see there's a little cutout in the top of the hull, and that's where we did like where the boat is wide, it was where we designed the water part, and where the boat is hollow, that's where we designed the aerodynamic part. It's opening up in the back, so to let the air expand and have a easy access out of the boat from all the air which goes underneath the trampoline. Also, it helps the air which comes underneath the trampoline to already angle back into the true wind direction. So trying to create less drag. We go to the rudder system. We find out with the speeds are getting higher and higher. We chose a wider span for the complete casting, for the complete cassette. We put 3 clamps on, so you get a really sturdy grip on the rudder. And then new this year we made this adjustment system. So on the water you can open the bicycle clamp, and you can easily adjust your rake on the water. In the beginning we printed a little bit of a rougher scale, but we found we actually go finer. So we invented this little part, which we glue onto the and then fine stripes, and now we can set the rudder per millimeter. And it's a cool thing because in these races it is about all like going really fast. It's about setting up your boat properly and fine-tune it so you can actually reach the top speed. And it's a part where one of my specialties is setting up the boat to reach top speed. So yeah, and this boat allows us to go really fast, which is a really fun item. Also efficient, because there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of other boats which can foil at the moment, and we're still seeing that our boards, which are now 3 years old, are still very competitive compared to the other boats. So we improved some parts on the rudder, but the boards are still the same as before. The whole package is designed for a deck sweeper sail, and there's a complete package for sale. We have the DNA fiberfoam mast. Is actually the design is the DNA mast, and what is special about the design? It's a complete 3D shaped mast profile. So it's an aluminium mold, which is 11 meters long. It's completely milled, and fiberfoam does a really good job producing them. But the design of the mast makes it that the top of the mast tapers as well, and the cord length is also in the thickness, which is a superb combination with the deck sweeper sail. Since the whole head of the sail is quite small, it fits great with the small mast. So I think the next step for all of you is go and sail it, and you can experience a true pleasurable sailing ride. Hope to see you soon.
Fantastic.